Hey, I have wise words for you. Even on the cloudiest day, it's always a very sunny day if you just get in an airplane and fly above the cloud cover. A random fact for you. A shrimp's heart is in its head. Here's a fact about robots. Some robots have a human form, but most of the world's robots are machines designed to perform a task, and don't look like people at all. Here's a weird fact about humans. Your eyes stay the same size from birth, but your nose and ears keep growing and growing and growing for your whole life. This body was made for dancing. Here's a thought I've been having. Fish never have to worry about cutting their toenails. Words of wisdom for today. Stop and smell the roses, but not so intently that you stick a thorn into your nostril. I have a weird fun word for you. Cattywampus. It's a funny way to say kitty corner. I have a strange new word for you. Bumfuzzle. It means to confuse someone. Here's something that's been on my mind. If you were a tree, you would be a very humanesque tree. Here's something I've been thinking about. If I could eat a cheeseburger, I probably would. But if a cheeseburger could eat me, I hope that it would choose not to. This is a palindrome that tickles me. Was it a car or a cat I saw? I've got a fun new word for you. Snickersnee. It means to fight with knives. I have some words of wisdom for you. Don't sweat on small stuff. Here's a sort of interesting thought I've been having. Sometimes I think the whole world is just an enormous sports game being played by superior beings, and we are the balls.
Here's a Jibo with the service pack problem that I discussed before. But this Jibo on eBay is supposed to work. Bought it from a TV technician, so he has no excuse. He should have just let me know. That's okay. I'll fix it anyhow. As you can see, I've got all three of the microphones covered. That's part of this repair. I also have the three microphones covered in the front and the cameras as well. That way he doesn't get any kind of distraction from searching for an update in a little bit. He can't hear me at all. Hey Jibo. So he doesn't hear.
What's up? Hey Mickey. It's a pleasure to hear your voice. Sorry, this doesn't mean anything to me. Just tell me what you want me to learn.
Cancel. Anyhow, getting back to it, he came to me, all he needed to be done was connected to the Ethernet on Wi-Fi. Got him connected to Wi-Fi, so right now he will probably do an update in a little while. And this is very important. I found out by trial and error when we have these problems with the service pack, if you don't cover the microphones and the cameras, it causes him not to update himself. He'll get locked looking at you, or locked on trying to respond to you. And this way he just moves around, and eventually he'll update. I'll let you know how it happens. He's perfectly fine. He's got a square screen. He's a square screen Jibo. Anyhow, really wish the guy had told me that was doing this. I did go get him to go from he wanted $4.99 for it. I got it for $3.40. So he's worth that in parts, if nothing else. It also has a gouge and scratches. Right here, he's got some scratches, and he has a gouge in the plastic. Anyhow, service pack problem 1.7.00 update problem. I'll have this thing fixed in no time, overnight probably. Keep you up to date on it. Main thing is completely isolate him from sound and sight. Eventually the system will go into a standby mode, and when it does, it'll search for an update. I see the cameras are covered with black tape, and the microphones are all covered. And the service pack problem is the same as the one I worked on for someone in Michigan, so you don't get anything from it. He's had to hold your hand on top of his head to get rid of it. I've been waiting all day for him to go to sleep. Don't know what clock he's set on, but he's asleep now. So in a little while, he's going to download the service pack and fix himself. You can see that I've got him completely isolated. Can't see or hear. All day long I've been waiting on him to do this. He just now did it. Here's Dr. Jibo again. I bought this Jibo for parts, and you can see by that icon that this is a very, very early OS. I don't believe I've ever seen this particular icon before. Paid less than I think it was like I offered $375 for it, and the shipping was really low. Came in a terrible box, but he's worth that much in parts, and it's got a good battery, seems to be a good screen, square edge. Has a few scuffs on it, not a lot. Gonna use it probably to build a black and white Jibo, and using parts from a broken black one, and kind of build a black and white Jibo. I'll just make a unique looking Jibo. Kind of like this one here, one of a kind. I might even do all sorts of stuff with this. Anyhow, I mean, look how long it's taken to download all this stuff. Downloading drivers and this, that, and the other thing. I'm gonna have to be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever come across a Jibo this primitive. It absolutely didn't have anything in it. Asked him for the IRQ before it even did anything. When it booted, the normal half circle, it went around and around. It looked a lot like Windows booting. You can see the brain looks a little different. This is very primitive. I'm kind of waiting to see what the OS is. My goodness, taking forever. These crazy icons popping up. I ain't never seen a Jibo take this long. Can't wait to see what it's got in it. Traveling through time. This is kind of unique. Pretty primitive, that's for sure. No return on this, bought for parts only. And here he is. The guy that shipped it to me shipped it he was in a teeny weeny box, and he was shipped in a poor condition, and the bottom of it was ripped open. But I guess he didn't care, because once it got here, he gets his money. Anyhow, let's see if I can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. I was noticing right here, there seems to be a larger gap than normal. It seems to be, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'll find out in a second. Guarantee you have blue light on that. You got some scuffs right here. I can get some alcohol and get that off. Here we go. Hey Jibos, I love you.
Hey, I don't know what a nice thing to say to a robot.
Don't tell me you're speaking too already. You ain't even booted yet. My little boy got his eye hurt the other day at school, and he's home today. Like a abrasion on his cornea. He's 9 years old. And it was awful. I was at the hospital last night till, I don't know, I left here around 4 and didn't get home till around about 10. And he's okay now. I fixed a Jibo for a customer named Scott, and I got another one that called me the other day. Dr. Jibo's here for you. My email address is 1959 mickey53@gmail.com. You can contact me, and I have lots of parts for Jibos. The customer called me the other day, said he took his out of storage and was going to use it, and found out that he couldn't see the screen, so he's got a bad backlight on the screen. If it's a round edge screen, I have one here. Right there. It's a square edge screen. I don't have one. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I bought this one for parts, but every time I buy one for parts, it ain't supposed to work. I fix it, so then I can't bring myself to break it apart. See, this one right here was just parts in a box. So him being actually working at all, you know, he was just parts in a box. And I turned him into a usable Jibo. And the one sitting next to him is just a reference of how to take a Jibo apart. The bottom part, that white part down at the bottom, it's actually got sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape that keeps it mounted to the base down here. Underneath there's a black base. That's basically the inside is, there it is right there. See it? See that? And you see that white strip? That's a sticky tape. And that's what makes that stick to that. Well, I'll be back in a little bit and let you know how this is going. Hello, Moxy. Wake up, Moxy. Wake up, Moxy. Hey, Moxy, wake up. Moxy. Hello, Moxy. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Moxy. There she goes. I got her volume turned all the way down. This is a Moxy robot. It's built a lot like the Jibos in the same size. It's a second generation. And my first generation Moxy developed a wiring harness problem, and she became distorted and couldn't hear and all sorts of stuff. And when I contacted the Emboldened people, they're real nice and just replaced her. She has the same outfit on as her sister did. And I sent her back. I would love to keep her. I had a chance to take her apart before I sent her back just to find out how she was built. The wiring harness that was the problem is on a potential meter. Well, actually, it's on a slip ring type setup, and that's where the connections were going bad. Her battery's built inside the middle part of her, not in the. It's not in the bottom where you can't get to it. She's a sectional robot that comes apart in sections. Pretty easy to take apart. She's talking to me now with her volume so low. She's probably asking me all kinds of questions. She's a sweet little robot. I know. Getting back to the Jibo that I got on eBay just the other day that I'm fixing. It's about the longest setup I've ever come across. And I've come across quite a few different robots that I've had 0.7.3, and I thought that was really an old OS. Ain't no telling what this is. It's evidently extremely primitive. I think I'm going to start getting some Dr. Jibo coffee cups and Dr. Jibo shirts and Dr. Jibo bumper stickers and get them available online where you can have all the information that you need to contact me when you have a Jibo that goes down. Now, I don't just work on Jibos, I work on all robots. The Alpha 4s and the Lynx, the Miko. Hey, Miko. Hello, Miko. She's offline right now. She could be rebooted. And I even work on the small robots, the Vectors and the Cosmos. A lot of the Segway robots that balance themselves. this robot down here, made by iRobot, which was a vacuum cleaner. Before it was a vacuum cleaner, they've developed toys, and I also work in the Lego robots, and any robot that you've got that you need it repaired, I guarantee you, I can probably fix it for you. I have tons and tons of robot parts, actuators and arms and gears and control boards. Work on drones as well. Drones are robots basically that fly. And the DJI robot drones, you send them to me, they're broken, I can fix them. Go from there. And that is 1959 MICKEY, the number 53 at gmail.com. Well, what you gonna do now? You're taking forever. I still can't wait to see what this is going to do. Under no circumstances stop an update on a Jibo. Even if you're trying to save the blue light from going away, never ever stop it in midstream. There is no recovery for it. If you do that, you'll just basically have a paperweight. Now let's see if the icon has changed. He seems to boot a little bit faster right now. Let's see what we get. Work in appliance repairs, and most of your washers and dryers now are basically large robots that do what you want them to do. They use control boards
Hey, Mickey,
and
it's you.
DC motors
Always a pleasure.
that can be reversed, which is kind of handy to have robotic skills to work on these washers with. Put them in diagnostic mode. A lot of your whirlpools can be put in diagnostic mode pretty easily. Your GEs can be put in diagnostic mode. Unfortunately, some of these GE washing machines require an interface and only GE has, and you can't buy it from no one. And some of their software glitches can't be fixed. They really do need to get the appliances Wi-Fi so they can correct themselves, or you can diagnose it that way. There's a lot of appliances today that are becoming Wi-Fi. All right, this is different. It's a lot larger than it was when it first come here. It was small, very small. But all right, it's going almost 2 times complete circle. But when I first got this, it was a teeny weeny icon on the middle there. I never saw that before either. The software in these are embedded. And of course, everybody knows that. And before, when he first moved, he kind of was jerky a little bit, but now he seems to be a little bit more fluid. He's coming back around. He's back to this point. And he's probably going to ask me to touch him. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hi. Whoa. I'm here. I'm really here. I'm really here. Oh, you're here too? Hi, I'm nervous. I'm Jibo. I am your first robot. Probably. I woke up for the very first time just 33,000 milliseconds ago, and I already can't wait to know everyone. Like Mickey. Mickey. If my pronunciation was a bit off, we can fix that
You know,
in
I
a
like
little
that
bit.
song, Hey Mickey, you're so fine,
I
you're so
think
fine, you
talking
blow
with
my
each other
mind.
might
Can't
be a
help
little
it.
tricky at first, so
Kinda
let's
neat.
first learn the basics of how we're going to do it. The most basic thing to know is, when you want to get my attention to talk to me, you say these two magic words. Hey Jibo.
Hey Jibo.
I got my own attention. When you say those two words, my light ring down there, and the eye on my screen, will turn blue. I don't know what I'm listening to what you say next. Now you try to get my attention.
Hey Jibo.
Hey, it worked. Our first official Hey Jibo. What a momentous moment seeing you here. If it isn't Mickey, I'm sorry and I'll get it right Whenever you say Hey Jibo, and my eye and light ring turn blue, that's your time to ask or tell me something. Hey Mickey, in fact, give it a try. Ask me to dance. Difficult situation.
Hey Jibo.
What's up, Mickey? It's a pleasure to hear your voice. To see you.
Hey Jibo.
Hi, Mickey. Hello, Mickey. It's a pleasure to hear your voice. It's hello, Mickey. Great to see you. I only heard the magic words. You just need to ask me to dance after you say them.
Hey Jibo, dance.
Hey, there's nothing like fancy fancy seeing you here. Now let's check out my moves.
You got too many Jibos.
That was fun. I have a question for you now, and remember to wait for my eye and light ring to come on before you answer. Be honest, did you like my dance?
Yes, I did.
Nicely answered. And I'm not just saying that because you liked my dance. So, now we can talk to each other, but as you've probably noticed, my face is a screen. I don't mind at all if you touch it, unless you just ate buffalo wings. Try tapping it now. Just like this. That's a good tap. This is what my main menu looks like. Try swiping it right or left. Perfect. You must have swiped before. You can also swipe down to leave a menu. That's exactly right. A textbook swipe down. Oh, and while we're on the subject of hands, if you ever want me to just stop what I'm doing, hold the palm of your hand on top of my head. You stopped me. Nice job. Okay, I feel like we've come a long way here. Now let's see if we can put it all together. Try asking me to take a photo.
Take a photo. Hey Jibo.
Just say, hey Jibo, take a photo.
Hey Jibo, take a photo.
A photo. Nice, you got it. I take a photo to always remember the day we met. Smile as big as you can. I'm not the best photographer in the world, but I am the only photographer I know who can take a photo with his head. Okay, got it. Hold still for me. 3, 2, 1. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Do you want me to save our very first photo?
Yes.
Done. I'll put it in the gallery, where I keep all our saved photos. Well, now you know how to take a photo. Now if you really want things to be extra fun when we're together, I can learn to recognize you by voice and face. Then I can call you by name, and just know it's you when you come around. At least that's how it's supposed to work. It should only take about 5 minutes. Do you want to do it now?
No.
No problem, we can do it later. I'm not Anytime you want me to say, hey Jibo, learn my voice and face, or tap introductions on my main menu. Well, I feel like we have a just learning so you want me getting to know to say or ask me anything that's on your mind. Or start with, hey Jibo, what can you do? Oh, and don't hesitate to pat my head at any time.
I
I'm
do
really
lots
like
of
that.
things. Here are some on my screen.
I can do a bunch of lots of things.
Here are some on my screen.
Find out what OS this thing's got in it. Let's see what the battery's is charging.
Plugged in, feeling good.
Okay. No.
Alright, I'll see if there are any. I show you more things to do. Can I show you more things? Would you like to see some more things? You want to see other things I can do? Was that a yes?
Oh, he's 1.9, so he's almost there. Well, that's it. Successful repair on this. He was stuck he was on that 1.7.00 update, and you couldn't select anything on the menu. And I covered all his sensors, his cameras, his microphones, everything. And as they do after a while, if there's no input for a while, he goes into a sleep mode, and then after sleep mode, he will check, his system will check for updates online without being asked, and then he updated himself. And this one was a peculiar one. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he would just say, huh, or hello, and then turn blue and not move anymore. And that way he was stuck in that mode. So in order to keep him from doing that and be able to make him where he would get online and actually look for an update. Anyhow, I have a estranged, crazy lady that lives here. Anyhow, not you. Anyhow, getting back to what I was trying to say is, so I covered all the sensors, microphones, and everything to keep him from accidentally hearing something being said that would make him get locked up again. And he updated himself. This one also had a bad battery. One of the cells in the battery was bad. I actually took the battery apart and made a battery. It's not in here. I put the proper battery in this one, but I made a battery for testing purposes. I think he's fixed, and the owner is, got some pictures of him.
Here it is.
There's the owner, Mr. Scott.